Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Janine for My Faithful Heart, and today we are going to look at a workshop from Illustrated Faith called Succa for Jesus. So it's got two components in it. It's got a Bible journaling part in it, and then it's got this workshop homework that you do in your traveler's notebook. So this traveler's notebook's not one that I bought. I just made this myself using some computer paper that I just bind it in a book, and I made a sewed spine. I just used 5 copy papers with a spine, and that'll make 10 pages, and that was enough for the whole book and the whole workshop basically. So I'm going to do the Bible journaling component and this traveler's notebook homework part in this video today with you guys, so you can see just how beautiful it is, and I'll do a little flip through so you guys can see the actual notebook itself and how beautiful it has come out. So basically I am not going to share exactly what's in this what the content of this workshop is, because I feel that would be a bit unfair. But this is in 2 Peter 3 verse 18, and you can go read up on it, and it's just about growing and flourishing in God. So I have just done a little bit of sticking on my notebook, and now I'm just going to kind of start painting in my Bible. So I had to cover the margin of this, and I just used a gel press paper that I made, and the reason that I'm covering it is because it already had some artwork on it. Not that I did, but this Bible that I purchased already had some made artwork in it, and I don't really typically like to use those artwork, so the next Bible I purchase will definitely be blank margins, but I still find it useful. It's inspiring, and I can still use these margins by just covering them up. So I used my white night watercolors to just put some color down in my Bible. I'm doing the same for my traveler's notebook at the moment, and I'm just leaving it to dry naturally. So I'm not sitting in my usual art space in my art room. I'm sitting in the lounge today because my daughter is playing downstairs. I can't leave her while I'm doing arty things. So just change of scenery today, which means that you can see my very ugly leopard print sock there at the bottom. But I hope you guys will just excuse that. And yeah, so I'm just playing around with my watercolors, making some beautiful marks, but I'm trying to stay in the color palette that they have with these printables, so that it's all color matched but will still stand out. Once this is all dried, I have cut up all the sheets of the ephemera that they had supplied. So for the workshop, you get your piece, your devotional piece for the week, and then you get ephemera as well to use within that week, and then you get a video that you can watch as well. So I've already watched the video, and now I'm just completing my art journal page by just sticking down some of the lovely word fairy and some of this really cute pieces, and I'm just doing a little journaling in my Bible. I really like these pieces because it's all just about growth and yeah, just flourishing in God. This is really a beautiful workshop, and I do recommend that you do get it and yeah, see what it's about for yourself. Really good. Sorry for being off camera there. So yeah, I just made a little tag, and I'm just putting down some word fairy on the tag to just make it complete. So now I'm going back to my traveler's notebook, and I'm just looking at some pieces that were included that I can stick down that is going to fit with this. I'm adding lots of doodles, and today I'm just using a plain blue pen, and it's just to show you guys that you don't need to actually be really fancy. You can still just use supplies that you have at home and make it work. So now I'm just writing down a little prayer that I had for myself regarding this piece in the Bible. I do find that it's so nice to write over pieces of art that you've made on paper. I don't know, there's just something about writing over your artwork that just makes it feel like, it's not pattern paper, it's something you've made, and you probably like it because you made it that way. So I just really like that. I'm sticking down a tag, and they include heaps of tags in this ephemera pack, which is really, really nice because you can never have enough tags, and you can always reprint those. It's not like it's a where you buy it in a store, it's already printed, and the amount of tags that you now have is the amount that you have. You can just always reprint these, and they will, serve the same purpose. So I'm just sticking down some of the word freddy that I have left, and I really like to do that because it rounds off the page and just makes it cohesive with what the message is that you are trying to spread. I'm trying to see where I can fit this piece in. And I bought this yellow washi tape, and I really like it. It's so bright, just kind of stands out, and it just fits with this so well. So I really enjoyed using it. I was just playing around with some of those washies and trying to fill up the page with some beautiful bright areas. Love this kind of a sprinkle washi tape. I feel like it just kind of works with everything. So yeah, I even put a tag down at the bottom of that page, and that's just going to be like a highlight of a word, but I really like how using your tags in actual pages looks. So do try it out for yourself. I'm trying to see what the format was that I used in some of the other pages to make it more cohesive. I'm going back, looking at what they were talking about, seeing if I can add anything, and then I'm just going to go in and highlight some words that I think really stood out in this piece for me personally. A workshop like this is actually a very personal thing. They guide you and they give you a main message, but what you take out of it is your own, and you can do the same workshop in your life in different times and get different messages from the same workshop, and that is the beauty of it. So they highly encourage you to date stamp your pages as well, and I always encourage people to date stamp all their work as well, and that's for the simple reason that when you go back you can see the changes in your life since where you were and where you are at the moment, and it just helps you to reflect. I really like how this page came out in the end. I did a little bit of doodling here and there and made some marks, and I did it all with just a normal big blue pen, and I really like this page. So I hope you guys had fun watching me create this page, this art journal kind of a layout, and then my Bible journaling. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had fun. got inspired, and check out the video on Illustrative, or check out the workshop on Illustrative 5. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. See you later. Bye.